Hi guys, Paul here from PABrewNews, back yet again, but this time, and I'll probably, look at this shit. It's not very good today. I don't care, I'm having a great day. Drove around, got the car taken care of, antiquing, got some food around. I mean, it's a great day. Having a good day. And I was over and picked up a very brandy new release from New Trail Brewing Company. From Williamsport, Pennsylvania, over the Reach Road exit kind of area. And I am going to review this. I'm excited about it for two reasons. One, obviously, cool New Trail beer. Cool, you know what I mean? Cool artwork and stuff like that, New Trail beer. But this, it was marketed Between the Pines, Pale Ale. It's only 5.5. You know, I want 15.5. You know how I do that. But look at the artwork for one. Isn't that cool? One of these days, I would love to do art. One of my pieces being on a New Trail label. That'd be awesome. Just something. But the other thing rather, excuse me, that I was really excited about was this is a clear beer from New Trail Brewing Company. Some of their modern West Coasts were clear. A little bit of hop haze, which is to be expected. And I hope this one has a little bit of something to it to give that hop punch. But the other one that I always think about that they did was so nice was Brighter Days. Holy crap. What a beautiful, malt body haze blocking those flavors. They just bright and crisp and clean and clear and wow kind of a beer. So I'm really looking forward to this one. As soon as they marketed this, that I didn't have the other one yet. I didn't pick that one up yet. This is the Overlook IPA. They marketed that at the same time. Overlook is available. This is the first place that had Between the Pines, and that was the beverage station in Bloomsburg. So here we go. 5.5, easy drinker. I did have their field study, and no, I did not review it, but that was a very tasty beer indeed. And that is still fresh on the shelves. Yeah, I'm going to post this one here soon. So if you do see field study, it's a hazy IPA, but very tasty, very tasty. That's two reviews in one. There you go. Go get the field study. You like those beautiful hazy beers. Look at that clear. You can see my face through the face. So, kind of. But no, that's a clear, beautiful beer. Yeah, sorry about that. Gotta do that. I don't know if I did that or not. Just so excited. Let's get into this one. Cheers. It's not shouting at me, but little bit of piffiness of a grapefruit. You definitely have that kind of earthy pepperiness, a little bit of a soft pine coming through there. Earthiness, a little bit of like a crackery, soft, toasty bready, like toasted white bread. Nice, again, soft pine, a little bit of a piffy grapefruit, a little bit of like a rind of an orange, but very subtle. Cheers. Refreshing beer time. Crisp, clean, clear. It is a clear beer. A little bit of a crackeriness on the back end. A little bit of a minerality, saltiness, kind of earthiness, minerality wafting to the back of the palate. This is a bit not as shouty as I was hoping. It seems like they backed up on some of those hop characteristics to give you more of a cleaner drinking experience. And it is. Kind of wish they didn't do that though. Like I wanted a shouty, like get the haze, the wet malt haze out of the way, and give me a bright, shouty, clear beer where it's just intense hops in a nice, crisp, clean, crackery base. There's a little bit of toasted white bread, a little bit of that crackery base, a little bit of that earthy minerality. That's there. There is a waft of grapefruit wafting through there, and a little bit of a hint of a piffy orange, but very subtle. Soft little oiliness to the beer. Helps some of those flavors linger on a little bit longer. Earthy pepperiness, a little bit of a dankness, a little bit of soft pine, those tonalities. Yeah. I knew it wasn't a West Coast or anything like that. It has West Coast vibes. They didn't label it a West Coast. I think it's just labeled Pale Ale. Yeah, just labeled Pale Ale. But this is more of a traditional style American Pale Ale. So it leans towards the West Coast vibe, which is nice. I'm just really, really in the mood, and I've been for quite a while, for just earthy, dank, pine, shouty, clear beer. And they're very fucking rare. Very fucking rare indeed. That Cape May one was pretty good, but a little bit on the lackluster side. It wasn't, like, bombastic, which I like. This one, again, very nuanced, very subtle. Everything's very cohesive in the glass, I would say. Like, this is really, really, really cohesive. The malt is just sweet enough. The hops is just bitter enough. The nice body mixed with a nice oiliness. It's a one-drop kind of a beer. Like, you could slam the shit out of these beers. For the people that aren't really too big hopheads, but do like a little bit of that experience, I mean, maybe they're dipping their toes in for the first time, super easy drinking. It's got that easy drinking ability of maybe like not the State Light Lager. Obviously, it's more of a malty beer, even though it's not super malty. So there's a little bit more heft to the body compared to a light lager. A little bit more oiliness to the body. But if you're stepping your toes into that IPA category, this would be a nice pale ale to start with for sure. And if you're a pale ale lover, you're gonna like this beer. I love pale ales. I know they're not 15%, but I like a really good, well-made pale ale. And I don't really like hazy ones because, again, that haze just, to me, just gets in the way of a lot of the flavors. Kind of like masks everything with a layer of something. So I try to stay away from them if I don't have to, or if I don't have to drink them, I'll drink something else. But this is a nice, clear pale ale, and I'm pontificating far too much. It is tasty. I wish it was shoutier. I don't know if shoutier. More shouty. More shoutiest. The much more shoutiester. But it is a good beer. It is a good beer. It's an easy drinking. This, the other three will not be long for this world because I don't have work tonight. And I'm really happy about it. And it's only like 1 p.m. So, ha-ha! And it's only 5.5. Ha-ha! So yeah, they're going to die. Nice little beer, as advertised for sure, all day long. Cool artwork. So, look at that. New Trail Brewing Company, and this is probably going to hit maybe pretty much everywhere that you get New Trail regularly. You're probably going to see this at some point in time. Nice, easy drinking, clear pale ale from New Trail Brewing Company, leaning more to that traditional West Coast style pale ale without a lot of the shoutiness of those more West Coast IPAs, but a hint of that, you know? So I think it's pretty good. I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10. I was hoping it was really going to just like sock me in the face with hops, but it is what it is. But it's a well-made beer, 8 out of 10. It's been Paul from PABrewNews. Cheers. Watch that finger. Here it comes.